Hey, what's up guys? Irman here, Monster Gadgets. I hope you're all having a wonderful day where you might be. Thank you so much for joining me. And in this video, we're going to go ahead and test out the actual smart summon feature with the recent update inside a parking garage. Last week, I tested it on a normal parking lot that I normally test at. It did really well. But let's go ahead and push its limits and see if it actually works in the garage. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Alright, so we are here in the beautiful downtown Naperville area, and we're going to make our way over to the parking garage and see how well this thing does. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go into this parking garage on our left, and I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to sit in the car and I'm going to pick its destination and come down to one of these stores as if you were exiting from the store and see if that works. So we'll go ahead and test that out. Let me go ahead and pull into this garage here, go find a parking spot somewhere maybe on the second or third floor. Typically, I would park all the way on top, but for the sake of this test, we'll do it probably on the second floor or third floor, just to make it a little bit harder for it to find its way to the destination that we want it to go to. Let's see if we can find a spot somewhere around here. Dead compact cars only, but that's fine. We can park it here. Not exactly compact, but since we're going to be sitting here and testing it, this will work. Alright, this is going to be a bit tricky, but we're going to go ahead and test it out. So as you can see, it might have difficulty picking up a signal or something based off satellite because we are inside of a garage, but I went ahead and set a target to where you can see it's basically across the street, outside of a couple department stores. But let's see what happens if I say go to target. So far, a good job pulling on the parking spot. Yeah, that was a fail. Alright, so what it was doing is it didn't recognize that it was a parking garage. It was trying to make a right turn. And there's a car behind me, so I didn't want it to do that. But let me try that again from a different location. So let's go here and we'll try to park somewhere over here and pick out a different spot because that did not work. I think it's going to do the same thing if I'm not mistaken. But we're going to try it anyways. Alright, so we're inside a parking garage, as you can see. I'll leave the target right outside of the garage, right here. And or for the sake of it, to make it a little easier, this is the other side, the exit of the garage. So let's see if I can maybe put it like here and have it go to it. So let's see. Again, I don't think it's going to be able to recognize it now that I've seen it the first time, but we'll try it again. See if it works. Okay, so see again, it's trying to make a left here. It thinks this is the first spot, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it try to do its thing. But obviously there's a wall there. It's not gonna know not to go over the wall. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop it there because what it's gonna do is gonna try to reverse and go the other way. So inside a parking garage, this does not work, as you can see. So since we're already here, let's go ahead and go to a busier parking lot, and then we'll just test it out there in like a one-way parking lot. All right, so this is what I meant when I said a one-way parking lot, which means there's one way of traffic this way and then another one the other way. So we're gonna go ahead and park here, and we're gonna call it to the opposite direction and see how it does. So let me go ahead and put this on park. Start up the app. Go to summon. Alright, so you can see the grids are right there for the parking. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to call it to, let's just say over here, since that's the opposite way of traffic. I'm going to keep it in the parking lot actually, but I'm going to have it go the opposite way. Let's see if it recognizes that or not. It does show that it's going to go on the road. Maybe we should test that. Yeah, why not? Let's just say you came out of this door. Let's see what it does. So there's pedestrians behind us with a dog. It did not go, which is good. Pretty smooth there. A little hesitation there, but it corrected itself. Let's see how it gets out of this parking lot. It is going to have to go on the street, so I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we'll see. We do have a car behind us. So a full stop, and no, it's not going to go. So it did stop at the exit of the parking lot, but it will not go onto the street. So in scenarios like this, I guess this would not work. And so again, just here testing out the limitations, and clearly there are some. But as you can see, in a normal parking lot, like I tested last week, this was a huge success. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.